You don't realize how noisy humans are until the sound of the highway fades into the background. Well, that's not going to work very well. I was hoping to go down that road a ways. Time for plan B. I tried to focus on enjoying the time rather than just spending the time. Brought the shotgun along just in case I came across some grass. Hiking for almost an hour, and finally it's faded into the background. I can still hear it a little bit, but now it's more like a breeze instead of a river. I'm really excited about what I'm gonna do, which is move up to Alaska, try a new life in a new world. Hopefully traffic noise will be a thing of the past. Never as alone as you want to be. Not sure who was hiking up here. Heard some voices back that way 20-30 minutes ago. There was a snowmobile trail down in there. I figured they came up on the snowmobiles, but looks like they walked up here. There's Roy. And it's pretty easy for people once their kids are raised to grow apart. Now that they don't have that common cause, we decided that trying a new life in a new place from scratch would be a good way to grow together rather than apart. And I think it's a good plan. Only time will tell. Choice I and my wife are making is to savor the last little bit of this and then move on. Write a new chapter in a new place. Spend a little bit more time together, working together, trying to get a homestead built. Moose. Moose bedded right there. Now we're talking. That'll make life easier. Right up in those cliffs is where I shot my first elk about 15 years ago. I'm actually feeling a little bit of grief right now, just to be honest. I spent a lot of time in these hills. My wife's grandpa ran cattle in these hills for 50 some odd years. A lot of history here. This is my last winter here, so everything I do is going to be the last. I guess if you spend 20 years in a place, you can kind of come attached to it, especially a place as awesome as this place. There's so much to explore, to see, to do. You could never see it all. I heard you, grouse. I heard you. Starting a new life does require the end of an old life. Really excited about it, but that doesn't stop me from being just a little bit sad as this chapter of my life comes to a close. But man, look at that sunset. That is pretty dang phenomenal. I don't know how you beat that. Hearing the sounds of traffic again. And yes, people are still noisy. But I'd be pretty glad that I have that nice noisy car to get me home. I take these adventures for me, and I don't really care if you subscribe or not. Ain't nobody got time for that. I long ago gave up caring whether or not people liked me. But if you enjoyed tagging along on this adventure, here's another one I'd recommend.